This is Trump's first campaign rally in the state in 8 years. The event was held in Crotona Park in the South Bronx. So why did he come to this area where voters there overwhelmingly picked Biden 4 years ago? CBS 2's Dick Brennan is here with more on that. Dick?
Yes, Christine, Donald Trump came in part to appeal to Black and Latino voters. Trump and Biden are essentially tied in polling among Latino voters in 5 swing states, according to the New York Times. Mr. Trump also wins more than 20% of Black voters, a tally that would be the highest level of Black support for any Republican presidential candidate since the enactment of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. But tonight, the battleground was the Bronx. Outside Crotona Park, demonstrators were squaring off. Many came to protest the appearance of former President Trump. Trump, who's been on trial and unable to hit the campaign trail nationwide, managed this stop in the solidly Democratic Bronx, which he lost in 2020 by 68 points to Joe Biden. But in this rally, he wandered down his New York memory lane, bragging of his hometown successes while making his case to voters.
We're going to bring businesses and big taxpayers back to New York. Got to bring them back. Got to bring them back.
The former president has been making gains in polls nationally amongst Black and Latino voters and made his pitch to those communities in one of the most liberal places in the U.S.
The biggest negative impact is against our Black population and our Hispanic population, who are losing their jobs, losing their housing, losing everything they can lose.
And some supporters from the South Bronx say Trump is making a strong appeal. What are your main issues?
My main issues are the border, cost of living. I've been working 28 years, and I can't afford to buy a house.
We need to do much better in the Bronx and the United States of North America.
But the former president may still have a long way to go in selling his sometimes inflammatory style to one of the bluest places in the nation.
He was in here 4 years already. What did he do for us? Absolutely nothing. I'm born and raised here. This is my park.
He's not for us. He's not for healthcare workers. He doesn't support us. And we want Biden because he supports us.
Trump's visit landed him in the congressional district of Richie Torres, who says the former president should take his pitch elsewhere.
So Donald Trump is no friend of the Bronx, and we're going to deliver a message that is long overdue. Donald Trump, we are ending your political career. You are fired.
The Biden campaign tonight accused Trump of pandering to Black and Latino voters, saying every half-hearted attempt by the Trump campaign to pander for Black and Latino voters is another reminder that the candidate who stepped into public life falsely accusing the Central Park Five, who stepped into political life by taking the racist birther movement mainstream, who consistently demonizes and dehumanizes Black and Latino communities, has one true interest: regaining power so he can enact revenge on his enemies. Battles are just beginning. Christine.